Hello, and welcome back to the next part of me painting my lampshade. We're getting to a good start here. Our paint ready to go. Got some dry paint at the bottom there, but that's alright. No need to worry about that. Forgive the camera angles and the upward fashion it is currently in. I did not adjust the settings on my camera. Oh well. Excuse me. And do forgive my voice, I am still recovering from being sick. Got an earache on top of everything, so maybe I shouldn't be wearing earbuds, but here we are. Hello. It is what it is. I'm also getting food in a bit, but that's not the end of that. Except that it is noon and I still have not eaten. Again, we will talk about that. Right now I'm just filling in some of the gaps in the fabric there. So that's a little more solid looking. Obviously it doesn't actually, it's very easily seen because the light is will be on the bulb behind it, but when the bulb is off, then it will look solid, and that's what we're working with here. And walleye paints. Well, future me is going to be reading a lovely little thing. Actually, no, future me is going to take a break. Right now, I'm going to have I'm going to have someone else read this. Take the stage, Rebecca.
Oh, right, sorry. I guess she needs a break. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be reading something. What am I reading? Wait, I wasn't given a script. What am I supposed to be reading?
Just read what I gave you. I sent you the link, didn't I?
No, you didn't. I did not get a link. Well, link to what?
Oh, for crying out loud. This link. One moment, please.
Link to what? Are you going to show me it or what?
Give me a moment. I just want to get this little bit taken care of. Then I'll resend you it and then you can read it. Alright? Alright.
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up already.
Why are you so impatient? Here, one moment. Let me just... Okay. There we are. Now you have it. So, just leave me alone so I can paint. Just read me the thing I sent, alright?
Yeah, whatever. Okay, what's this? Oh, something. Science survey. This isn't a survey, this is an article. Something about the animated epic, all caps, the musical reimagined the Odyssey. Alright, I remember that. That was really big for a while.
It's still big and it's still awesome. Now read it. Alright? I'm gonna get this. This looks so cool.
Isn't this all the news by now?
Excuse you? Shut up and read this article. Do not insult Epic the Musical or Jorge Jalapeno ever. Or I'm taking this project away.
Sure you will. Whatever. I'll read it out, okay? With its unique blend of animation and music, I'm reading okay, by the way. With its unique blend of animation and music, Epic the Musical dives deep into the inner struggles of Odysseus and the power of choice. If you have taken an English class at any point in your life, then you are probably familiar with the story of Odysseus. Maybe you read one of the many translated versions of the original epic poem written by Homer and divided into 24 books. The graphic novel by acclaimed author Gareth Higgins.
Are there anybody's friends? Well, they've never been my friends.
Here. Anyways. We're in that name musical fallacy. It's weird, I've never heard of them. Now the story of Odysseus is being told in a new medium, animation. More specifically, an animated musical. The music aspect is a roundabout, probably unintentional homage to the Odyssey, being originally concocted with the intention spoken orally rather than read on paper. Created by Jorge Rivera Herranz. Epic the Musical is a modern retelling of Odysseus' story. The musical is divided into 9 songs spread throughout 2 acts, each covering a different part of the Greek hero Odysseus' journey home into Ithaca. The first song, aptly named the Troy Song, begins in the thick of the Trojan War. Do not be fooled by this beginning, because the Odyssey is not the story of an indigenous war hero helping lead the Greeks to victory against the Trojans. It is the story of a man rediscovering himself after spending 10 years immersed in battle. I can't remember the line being...
Yes, we all know Jorge got the lyrics wrong in the writing and it wound up being 12 long years. John, get out of here. Now, go. Shoot.
Let's get back to this. So where were we? Let's see. About... Do not be fooled by this beginning, because the Odyssey is not the story of an indigenous war hero helping lead the Greeks to victory against the Trojans. Wait, who are you? I'm the twin sister class. Go away. I'm reading this. Read this with a man of precision and accuracy. Out. Oh, whatever. Out.
Shoot.
Alright, sorry about that. Let me get back to that. Do not be fooled by this beginning, because the Odyssey is not the story of an indigenous war hero. I'm just going to jump right back. It's not the story of an indigenous war hero helping lead the Greeks to victory against the Trojans. It is the story of a man rediscovering himself after spending 10 years immersed in battle. The opening song, The Horse and the Infant, begins as a hype speech from Odysseus to his men. He shouts commands and reminds the soldiers of what they are fighting for. For Odysseus, his priorities are clear. His wife Penelope and son Telemachus. The second half of the song reveals with Zeus, king of the Greek gods, leading Odysseus to kill Prince Hector. Kill Prince Hector's son, Astyages. As he is prophesied to the leaders seek revenge on Odysseus and his family for the Trojan War. This powerful, rhythmic, unyielding beat of the horse and the infant continues until Odysseus realizes he was sent to kill a baby. Instead of fighting the Trojans, Odysseus turns to Zeus, begging him to provide an alternate option. After Odysseus' argument with Zeus, the opening beats of Just a Man play, the soft, sweet melody. When Odysseus last remembers Telemachus as an infant sailing town, Astyanax now, he feels a sense of empathy for the child. Ultimately, he chooses to prioritize his own family's safety and kills Astyanax. After doing so, Odysseus asks himself if he has gone too far. How does he know when he has gone too far? When heading back to Ithaca, Odysseus' homeland, Odysseus' crew make a pit stop at the island of Lotus Eaters. Odysseus' crew member and friend, and Odysseus go onto the island first to scout ahead of the group. During their time alone, Polites tries to convince Odysseus that he should overcome the distressful nature he developed during the course of the Trojan War. The song Open Arms has a light and joyful tone that complements the explorative nature of the animation. After coming across the lotuses and feeders, Odysseus and Polites nearly get tricked.
Hold up, wait a minute. Is that saying animation? This epic isn't an animation. It's called animations and animatics, but it's not, it in itself is not an animation.
What do you mean?
I mean, just as I said, it's not an animation. This article is terribly inaccurate. When was this made?
Like at the top it says it came out December 30th. Back in like...
Does that say 2024? Now, excuse me, they should have known at that point that it was not an animation. This article is entirely inaccurate. Ironic, considering the date. Not the date of the name of the site is Science Survey. They do absolutely no research into this. Because this is in fact by no means accurate. You know, forget it. We're going to talk about... You go away, I'm done with this article. This is terribly inaccurate. Or at least in that part. Everything else is actually going up to par. It's not an animation.
You just want me to go then, or...
Yeah, go home, darling. I don't need you. Go, shoo. I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing on screen here. Right now, I'm too busy drawing here to be paying attention anyways.
Well then, I'll just go, whatever.
Of course, she had to be so noisy about it too. Alright, let's see, what are we doing right now? We're painting Peter Pan. Now this project really isn't Disney inspired, but it's also missing elements in the stars in Peter Pan. Doing outlines is so weird. Can't tell like his head is not doing that correctly. Far more correctly than this, but and the person who called the story an animation. Oh. Don't get me wrong, it's called animations, of course. And oh boy, God, they look amazing. Oh, they're talking about the little wolf one where it looks like a 2D fighter. They're talking about the animation and used in the... What was it? What were those called then? Oh, I remember now. Okay, it's starting to make sense now. They're talking about the animations that were used in the watch parties. That is completely different. That is not a proper animation. Well, I mean, it's multiple animations together. Oh, no wonder. Let's stop at good games. Explains so much. And of course, once again, I cannot do camera angles, so you won't just have me holding Peter Pan at an awkward angle. Poor Peter. What happens when you need to get a closer look at what you're drawing? You can't pay attention to where the camera is. I lean in a lot when I'm drawing. That's the reason for that one. Oh dear. That's what's silly. It's an interesting article, but at the same time, it's just not very accurate. At least not that one part, frankly. I'll post a link in the description. You can check it out for yourself. Still interesting, of course. Just not what it advertised on the tin. Whatever that means. Oh well. But the musical, I recommend that everybody can listen to it. It is, as one would expect, epic. Extremely awesome. Yeah, there you go, you can see Peter's arm. Bit of his clothes right there, popping up to the side there. Interesting the stars I have in the picture versus the stars I made. Based my stars off the ones from the movie, how they looked. The picture and I'm using as reference, using wall decals that just use the typical 5-point star. It's not wrong, just do not fit the theme I'm going for. think it's quite nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, so we're going to skip over the very poor camera angles to talk more about the Odyssey actually. Well, more specifically Epic the Musical, which is the one I'm more familiar with. It is very cool. I love obviously all the different... I just love it. The story, the animations that everyone comes up with, and they're all animations, I have to say that. And they're all amazing. They're created by fans of the series. I've got a bunch of them in a playlist, like in order of like some of my favorites. One I use for when sharing with fans is called one artist called Gigi, Wolfie the Witch, Mercy, let's see, Zemena Natso, Crash Eye. I found one by somebody called Smulio. That's an interesting name. Oh, Cookie Omi, I found that one earlier today. Anna Flommy, Shijing 47. That one's good. See, Rochi did a really fun one for Legendary. That's one of the songs. Oh, and the one that looks like a video game for Gold Games is Astronaut York. That was one. So I thought one of my favourite animations for Not Sorry for Loving You would be by Britt Powell Pixel. That one, oh, it is so good. No joke, love it. The one for Charybdis, I found one by Virus AP. Oh, it's a really cool one for Get in the Water by Lerida Am Young. I don't know how to pronounce the name. It was really cool. One of the ones that looked just, oh, it's my own other words for it, I love it. Is 600 Strike, animated by Camel MC. Camel MC. It's really cool. Just know that it's cool. I haven't found too many for the new songs quite yet for the Ithaca Saga, but that's the amount of time, and they look so cool. I love them. I recommend that everybody go check all those people out. Just look up Epic the Musical Animatic, and the amount of animatics you're going to find is insane. There's just so many. I love it. Highly recommend that everybody check all of that out. And yeah, just sell your life to the animatic gods. Share with your friends and enjoy yourselves. I think we're wrapping up here for this part. I will see you again next week for the next part of this. And have an epic rest of your week. We're going to end it right there. Super smooth transition. Totally.